All right, this is the pickle challenge with these really big, thick pickles. There you go.
I spilled some all over me, but
I remember just smell like pickles. It's all good.
Some people I saw using forks or spoons to get them out. You know what? I'm just gonna grab it with my hands.
Man, I can smell it from here. I smell good.
Yeah. Good.
How many pickles do you think are in there?
20.
Okay, so he's eating his first pickle now. Now he's got another pickle. You can eat two at the same time. Oh, you got some. What are those chips? What are those chips called? They're called white corn tortilla chips.
Got a little pickle sandwich going on, you know. Good.
So that's 2 pickles right there. And now again, we're not doing a time limit. This is just a really big jug of pickles, which is the big brand that you would usually buy if you own a restaurant or something like that. Like if you go to Walmart, you see that section with like the big thick thing of mayonnaise. It's kind of like when you're at Costco where everything's big. They have that little section at Walmart too. So this is the biggest jar of pickles they had there. So
good job.
He thinks he can eat it all in one sitting. Like I said, there's no time, so we'll just see how it goes. Your third pickle. That's a big one.
I don't know. But I love them. Nothing wrong with a big, juicy pickle.
That sounded so wrong. You know, I'm so dumb when I was...
Gotta zoom in on what pickle looks like. You see that? See all the nice juicy seeds in there? That's why I like pickles. For that very reason right there.
What flavor are these? Just normal flavored pickles? See me.
I don't go for another sweet type.
I like the butter bread, whatever it's called, but they didn't have that in that form. The big one. These are just plain pickles. What is that? Number 4?
I got a few here that aren't eaten. Yeah. I got a question.
What's up?
You think I'll survive?
I don't know. You might die eating this thing of pickles.
Well, I didn't prepare any statements for if I do die. For sure, thought of that.
What do you
like
get? What do you get to leave me if you go? What can I pick up at your house?
Well, obviously, I mean, I know your first concern is who's the jar of pickles going to go to. I don't want you to... Excuse me. I don't want you guys to fight over who gets the jar of pickles now.
I'm getting a jar of pickles. Now, we saw Cameron here in the last challenge, which was the Tampico challenge, and he threw up. What did you think of that juice? Would you ever buy it again? Was it because you threw up and you don't want to drink it, or just because it was nasty?
It's just nasty. It's dead off nasty.
What did it taste like?
Full. That's what I tell you. I'm full.
You're full right now?
Oh, there we go. Not anymore.
You still have a shitload of pickles, man. You can't be full now.
Well, I had that.
Well, you did have a meatball sandwich before this.
That was my mistake. I should have just not eaten that.
But they're just pickles. Most of it's liquid. Right?
Yeah, right.
These are pretty thick.
A pickle is not just liquid, man. Liquid comes out when you buy it. What's that?
I'm so dumb. When I was little, I used to think pickles were like made out of frogs. Because they kind of look like a frog.
Kind of does. A frog skin.
Yeah, I didn't know what pickle was made out of. It was a vegetable or what? Where does it come out of? It comes out of the ground, right? Or is it a tree?
A pickle?
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, man. Pickle, it's a cucumber. You know what?
It comes out of
for all the people who don't know what a pickle is, what happens is it comes from a cucumber, and the cucumber comes from the ground. So they grow the cucumber, take the cucumber, put it in some vinegar, whatever that process is called, ferment, I guess. And then a couple days, weeks, however long it takes, then you get pickle.
See, I had no idea. I'm just really dumb, I guess.
Taking one pickle at a time, man. It's the only way to tackle a pickle. One at a time.
1, 2, 3. You got quite a bit left.
Is that how it goes? Once there's more than 3, then you have quite a bit. So it's really hurting. That's how I'm sitting. I'm sitting like bow-legged like that. I'm trying to squat around the table here. Ah, there you go.
Need some leg room.
Oh no, pickles are well far away. Yeah, I put my legs through. There it is.
There you go.
Alright. Now we're in heaven.
And the chair that he's sitting on is one of those blow-up mattresses.
Look at this.
I think
need you right here, because this thing's like sitting up over here.
I think it has like, I gotta blow it up again. I think there's a hole in it or something.
You probably have something sharp in your pants. Ow! You want a pickle?
I can't. My wisdom tooth.
Ah.
See, I eat the pickle, but I just got my wisdom teeth out, and I gotta be careful.
Well, I didn't eat all the pickles. I ate most of it. I just leave the little ends. Because sometimes the end tastes. You know how it is. At the very end of it, eating a pickle, kind of don't taste too well.
No, it's just like the end of a banana. Sometimes.
Almost the end of anything.
Yeah, usually.
Except for pudding.
You gotta get all that pudding out.
At the end of pudding, you just feel sad. There is no bad taste. You just feel sad.
It's like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna get another one.
And then you know you know how pudding comes. It comes in a pack of either like 2, 4, 6, stuff like that, right? So you have one pack, and as soon as you end, you're like, and you know your eyes wander to the other packs. You're like, die. And you pull another pack out. Kind of like applesauce.
Smells like pickles in here.
Good luck sleeping tonight.
You know, this jar kind of reminds me like of an alligator tank.
I was thinking the same thing. No way, dude. That is so funny. I was just thinking about alligators.
It makes me think of like an alligator tank because the water is really dark, and then you know an alligator would be like the pickle because it's floating and you can see it. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Except when you're like, oh shit, it's an alligator. Oh, never mind, it's a pickle. That experience never happens normally. Oh crap, that's an actual alligator. It really is an alligator.
There should be a cartoon like that where it's like, oh my god, that's an alligator. Oh wait, it's a pickle. It'd be like in a cartoon.
And they're like, oh, okay.
Like in what's that movie called?
Happy Gilmore?
No, not that one. It's a cartoon where it's a cloudy chance of meatball or something like that. It was like talking food and stuff. It's really
cloudy
crazy.
with a chance of meatball.
Yeah, 2. The second one's really crazy. I saw it on Netflix. That type of cartoon would have that scene in it, the way that movie is. They had like talking bananas that were dolphins. They had bananas, but they would squeak like dolphins.
Like dolphins?
Yeah. It was actually like that. It was probably one of my like favorite animated cartoons.
And I take a break from the pickle. But I ain't worried. I'm gonna finish it off.
Yeah, like I said, there's no time limit on this. You have about...
Put about 5, 6.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You have like 6 more.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Man, you love pickles. Pickle and chip challenge.
I know what you're thinking. That this guy's a pig. But before you start judging, and maybe I am a pig, I am not. Okay? Although, I did say it may be. But I believe I'm not. We all have things we like. I like pickles.
You only have 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 more pickles left.
He said that last time.
I thought there must be another one.
I think you're hallucinating.
I see one.
I mean, I'm killing manatees over here.
4.
You're hallucinating, thinking they're alligators.
We got 5 more.
I'm fishing.
Fishing
Have you ever been fishing, Jeff?
I have been fishing. I have a fish hook on my face.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Some asshole kid when I was younger was like, "Hey, come here." I went over and he hooked me in the face.
With the line and
yeah,
thing?
with a fish hook. It's like did it on purpose.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah, it hurt. I was like 7 years old.
Did you go and hit him or did you just cry?
No, he was way older than me. I was like crying. He like disappeared, and then I went home.
You really do hallucinate.
I went home, and then my mom put a Band-Aid on it, and then it like soaked up with blood. She put another Band-Aid on it, and because she didn't know what happened, and then she before I put a towel on me, and then she called my dad. And back then they were poor, so we didn't really have a phone. And we eventually got one, and then I really felt like I was like dying because I was like on the couch like passing out. And then my dad finally came home. He's the only one with the car. And then I went to the hospital and I had like 7 stitches on my face. Put this like whole thing on my body where it was like a giant like gown, and all I could see was like a little hole where they would like stitch it up. I was such a baby. I was like crying and screaming.
Did they put you
my
in
dad
a
had to like
straight jacket?
No, my dad had to like hold my legs. I remember that. I was like, I want to go home and play with my toys. I want to go home. I was screaming like crazy. But it was okay because the next day I was with my dad. We went to that kid's house and then knocked on the door. And my dad was like screaming at his dad, and his dad's face got all red. And the kid started crying because his dad was like abusive. So you know he got his ass kicked by his dad. That kid was a troublemaker anyway, so he's probably in prison now, whatever that fucking kid's name is. But it's alright.
All I'm thinking about is your dad probably put you in one of those wrestling moves that you do. You know what I mean? Shut up, Jeff! You put you like in a headlock or something.
I remember when my dad was over there. I was like, like looking at him all like, you got in trouble.
You can't hit me because my dad here. Did you ever see him again?
No, I think I did see him when I moved out from that area. He was like older, and then he was like a troublemaker. He was like with a group of friends, and he was one of those assholes that would like drive on his bike, and then go to people's neighborhood, and then take their mail out and just throw it on the floor or whatever. You ever have people do that?
Kind of like mailbox hitting.
Yeah, but they would just open the mailboxes and take all the mail out. You have to have like no life to do that. Like, what was the point?
That's why you buy pickles, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because then you like, you know what, guys?
That's why he was so mad, because he didn't have the money to buy pickles.
Because did not have money. That's why you have friends who's like, hey, look, you know what? I need some money so I can go buy some pickles. And then your friends, if they're really your friends, is like, you know what? I really trust you. I know you'll pay me back. I know you'll give me back somehow. You can go ahead and get your pickles. You know? That's what I would do. If you ever need money to get pickle, I got her.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. I don't want you to go through your life without a pickle, man.
I haven't had a pickle in a while. I would have one now, but seeing as I just got my wisdom tooth out, I might have a bruise on my face, and it's still a little hard to chew food. I'll wait on those crunchy pickles. I'll stick to pudding, mashed potatoes, and all that other great stuff.
Do you think I'll live?
I sure hope so. Wake up tomorrow. Karen's dead. I don't know who's gonna call me. I don't know how I'll find out. He just won't show up at work, I guess. Where's Cameron at? Jeff?
Well, I know he ate all these pickles, but...
I know he was at my house. He ate a whole bunch of shitload of pickles, so... I mean, I can go to his house and see what happens. I go to your house, there's like throw up pickles all next to your face. They're like whole pickles, like you didn't chew them.
I have like a suicide note written out, and it talks about pickles. So you really don't know if maybe I did this whole pickle challenge specifically to die. It's JK, but I would never.
Dear everybody, I know that things are going crazy, but I just can't take it anymore. I just decided to
eat a whole jar of food. I wanted to go out in the best way possible.
Might as well go out the
pickle way.
Yeah.
I don't know where this conversation came up, but I'm just gonna continue to eat a pickle.
mean, it's better to, like, if I ever died, I'd rather, like, die in a crazy way. Like, just imagine, like, man, what happened to Jeff? Man, he got ate by an alligator. That's how he died. Can you believe that? Or a tiger attacked him and he died. That's better than, like, you know, getting, like, cancer or something like everyone else gets. Like, man, what happened to Jeff? Oh,
he went bungee jumping when his cord snapped and he hit the ground, going from 600 feet in the air.
They didn't feel a thing. Don't worry about it.
They didn't feel a thing. I did go down there and see him twitching a little bit, but they said that's normal after you die.
And we couldn't have an open casket funeral because...
Unfortunately, no. We did have a picture of him, though. Oh, you hear what happened, Jeff? Oh, yeah. He was sightseeing from an airplane, but something happened. He tripped and fell out, and well, it's all downhill from there.
Last pickle.
I know what you're thinking. Cameron, just eat the pickle. Just eat all of it right now. But you know, it's hard. That's all I can say.
You know, when you eat pickles, you gain muscles. You gotta flex. Show what the pickles have been doing.
Muscles. That took a lot of energy.
The pickles will do it to you.
I'm gonna get that big neck.
That no neck.
I ate too many pickles. You hear this?
Empty.
That's the sound of no pickles. See?
You ate quite a bit. They're all gone.
I ate all that. I'm gonna use the bathroom. If I can get out of this chair. I'll be back. Woo! Man, guess what happened, Jeff? I felt so much better. Just take a look, man. You gotta take a look.
It's a pickle? Dude, you shit a pickle. That is fucking gross.